What's up, YouTube? So I'm going to be doing some Walden Farms reviews today, and the reason I'm doing this is just because I've tried a lot of their products, and a lot of the products I've wasted money on. They just don't taste very well, but you know, they do have products that taste really good, and you can use them to lose weight. So I'm just going to do this as an effort to, you know, try to save you guys some money. Maybe you guys have some that you want to try, and I can give you some feedback on maybe some of those, and you can cross them off your list, save you guys a little bit of money. So, first one I have here is chocolate syrup. I'll give this like a 7 or an 8 because it does taste like, when you mix it with something, it tastes good, but it has a little tint of Walden Farms taste to it. It's almost, it's really covered up though, but you can still taste it. Like if you eat it with something else, you won't even notice it, but if you just taste it by itself, you can definitely notice that Walden Farms taste. And if you guys have had Walden Farms, you know what I'm talking about right there. So chocolate syrup, yeah, it's good. You definitely have to mix it with something. Don't just think you're going to go out and be able to drink the thing of chocolate, because you'll probably vomit and it doesn't taste that good plain. If you mix it with something, yeah, it's pretty good. And then we got the caramel. I'd probably give this an 8, a step up from the chocolate, just because the Walden Farms taste isn't really there. Once again, it's there just a tad. You can almost drink this straight from the bottle without even, you know, tasting it. I mean, I don't really taste it as much, but it's still there. It's always there. So, I mean, the caramel is personally better than the chocolate. It's actually, these ones are really thick, so it's not going to be runny or anything like that. So, you know, these aren't going to actually last very long, because they're just so, their velocity is so high, they're just going to come out in big goops. So, I mean, caramel's pretty good. Caramel and chocolate mix, pretty flame also. And then we got over here the pancake syrup. This is probably by far the best thing they have. I mean, to be honest, I'm giving this an 11 out of 10 because it tastes like regular syrup to me. It doesn't taste like, you can't even tell there's any, you know, Walden Farm taste to it. You can't even tell it's no calories. So I'm going to have to say the pancake syrup is Walden Farm's best product that they have out there. So, I mean, I would definitely try this. I eat it with protein pancakes every morning. The only bad side I would say about this is it is a little runny, so it's not as thick as consistency as syrup is. And then also, so like, let's say if I was eating my pancakes, I ate protein pancakes for one, so they're made with oats, and they're already a little dry, but with this, they're pretty dry eating. This isn't, you know, liquid, it doesn't soften it up very much. It just kind of hovers on the top. It doesn't sink into the pancake, is what I'm saying. It just kind of hovers there. But it's definitely more of a liquidy thing. It still has a good texture to it, just not as syrup would. And you can actually drink that straight from the bottle, and it tastes perfectly fine. I love it. No Walden Farms hint at all. And then right here I went and tried the sesame ginger salad dressing. And here I'm going to tell you something about this. There's a reason why it's full yet, because it has that Walden Farms tint to it that's just, this one is just so unbearable. Like, you would not want to use it. You would probably just throw it away after you just spent your $5 on it, which I should probably just throw it away, but I think I'm going to see if someone I know wants to try it maybe. But definitely no for that, and that's the sesame ginger. But here's another thing. This is not the first salad dressing I've tried. I've tried a couple of them, and to be honest with you, they all have a very strong Walden Farms tint to it, and it almost ruins all the salad dressings. There's one I want to try. It was, you know, Asian sesame, I think, and I got Asian ginger instead, or sesame ginger instead, because but I'm not going to go get that anymore, because I know after trying 4 different types of them, all the salad dressings are the same. They have a taste, and then the huge tin of Walden Farms, and I don't want that. So I would definitely not waste your money on any of the dressing salads, or the dressings for salads. You know, just go out and get a light Italian, which is 15 calories. You can buy that at a lot of places. And there's a lot of other dressings that don't have a tint to it that are low calorie. You don't need that 0 calorie to, that's just torturing yourself putting that on a salad. Ugh. And then That's all I actually have with me. A couple other ones I've tried is the strawberry syrup, which is, I like that. It's pretty good. Definitely not a good the blueberry and strawberry have lighter consistencies and almost the pancake by a little bit. The strawberry is definitely really runny, but it does have a really good taste. You can't taste the Walden Farms. Definitely good with ice cream or anything like that. The blueberry, it definitely has that hint. It's not even like a Walden Farm hint. It's like a scratchy feeling in your throat hint. So I don't know. That's the reason why I don't get blueberry. It's just not very. It's less thick than the actual pancake, and then just kind of like gives me a scratchy throat feeling. I haven't tried any of the barbecue sauces or zero barbecue sauces or zero ketchups. I have tried the 0-calorie Alfredo sauce, and that is bomb. There is a little bit of a hint to it again, but I would give it like an 8 just because it has that Alfredo taste to it. It's pretty good with like noodles or something like that. And then lastly is the Walden Farms peanut butter and the Walden Farms jelly. So the jelly is like a 2 out of 10 just because it smells okay. And what it is, it's like it's like when you open it up, it's pretty much just like gel, like Play-Doh stuff. Like not Play-Doh, but like gel, and it's like it's really hard to pierce. Like kind of if you had jelly be kind of runny, and you kind of spoon it out. You have to like carve it out of there, man, out of the jelly. So jelly is definitely not good. They shouldn't be selling it. It's probably gonna go off the market soon. Same with that peanut butter. That peanut butter is the most terrible thing they have. I mean, I've tried mixing with actual peanut butter, with PB2, with a whole bunch of sugar, and man, there's no way I'm making that good. So definitely, whatever you do not buy the Walden Farms peanut butter. It tastes like fish food or like catfish bait. I'm not even kidding you, man. So that's that's my experience with the Walden Farms there. So I just thought I'd share with you guys if anyone out there is, trying all these and trying to lose weight like that. Now you know which ones I would recommend and which ones I wouldn't. So, peace out.